My fellow Singaporeans, Wan Chang Hao, Selamat Datang, Vanakkam. My late dad, J.B. Jeyaretnam, left the Workers' Party in 2001 and founded the brand new and democratic Reform Party in 2008. On this very ground, in 1997, there was the five-man GRC of Cheng San. Then, victory was narrowly snatched from him and his team by the polling booth incident. In 2011, Reform Party contested here for the first time. Then, our intention was not to leave any seat uncontested. Today, we are returning for the second time. This time, Reform Party's aim is not to sacrifice itself for the sake of democracy. We are here to win! Of course, what Ang Mo Kio is most famous for now is that it is Mr. Lee Hsien Loong's constituency. Now, a lot of people have been making the comment that I have deliberately assembled a team to give Mr. Lee Hsien Loong nightmares. Well, maybe I have. But I ask you, why should Lee Hsien Loong sleep soundly at night? In his bed, at the top of an ivory tower, protected by foreign mercenaries, with a Swiss standard of living only for himself, his relatives, and his cronies. Lee Hsien Loong has assembled a team including a game show host who doesn't represent the ethnic minority who gave him the ticket to stand, and a doctor who told everybody that he believed everyone owned 2 cars. No, they don't. Most families have no car at all and live in overcrowded conditions that would be considered unsatisfactory in an economically failing nation. There's no need to take the road to Greece. You can join us on our grassroots outreach. You can come down with Mr. Siva to Block 318 and see conditions that any Greek citizen would consider unacceptable. Then there's Dr. Intan, most known for her service to the Ang Mo Kio residents by giving them a grassroots leader who was a fraudster. What I ask you, my dear fellow Singaporeans and residents of Ang Mo Kio, how do you sleep at night? Is business your team that is watching your back and representing your interests? Now, to be fair to Dr. Koh, Mr. David, and others, at least they have real careers and talents in the outside world. They have had to work hard to progress, to submit themselves to peer review, pass professional exams, and so forth. Mr. Lee Hsien Loong, by comparison, has never had to take a job interview in his life. He has never had to take a job in the real world. His only job is professional son and professional heir to what can only be enormous wealth. Even his education was paid for by you, the hard-hit taxpayer, struggling to keep your head above water. From President Scholar, he became the youngest brigadier general ever in the army. From where it was an easy ride into Parliament, to what were then impregnable GRCs. Ask yourself why this man needs to hide in a 6-man GRC. One of the last 6-man GRCs on this island. And why, if he is so good at his job, he needs to call a snap election. So snap that we don't even have time to print posters. Lee Hsien Loong, as we know, is a man who doesn't listen. But he is also a man who doesn't answer. He is not even a man who can talk. As we can see, every time he is without a scriptwriter, he reveals some very unpleasant truth. That is how we know Lee Hsien Loong believes he belongs to a special class, known as the artificial aristocracy. Special case. To be fair to Mr. Lee, he is a talented sportsman. He knows how to fix the electoral game. He knows how to fix his opponents. And he is an Olympic standard player at dodgeball. When I think of Ang Mo Kio, I always think of Lee Hsien Loong's famous debate with my father, where JBJ kept saying, "Answer the question, BG Lee." Mr. Lee didn't answer the question then. He doesn't answer the questions now. The accounting books that tell you where the money is and how it is being used are as closed as his ears. This is why I brought the question to him in Ang Mo Kio. Maybe he will listen. Maybe he will not. That is why we must put the citizens' concerns to him in Parliament, where the questions and answers will be on public record. So, you will say that I have brought a nightmare to Mr. Lee's bedside table. So that when his servants turn down his sheets at night, there is not a chocolate on his pillow, but the scorching yellow sun of the Reform Party. But I say to you, this is not a nightmare team, it is a dream team. I have assembled a 6-member team who are all independently known for championing the citizens' causes in their own right on a national and international playing field. As well as bringing in-depth experience on the ground in Ang Mo Kio. I assure you, Singaporeans and residents of Ang Mo Kio, that with this team you can sleep well at night and wake up in the morning to the healing rays of the yellow sun, promising a brighter future tomorrow, today. On September the 11th, make the choice for yourselves. Take the power back into your hands. Vote for the yellow sun. Vote for my dream team. Vote for the Reform Party.